Hello there everybody, how's it going? I'm Vornam do League of Legends commentary for you today, and today I am playing as Garen in the top lane against an Olaf. I have no idea what to build against an Olaf. Should I be going armor? Or should I don't know, we'll go Dorn Shield, why not? Why the heck not? His axe should count as a single target spell, that should help in, considering. I don't know though. Wait, what the heck? Oh, it's Blitzcrank Jungle. I was like, do they have Blitzcrank Thresh Bottom? Because only I'm allowed to do that. But, I don't guess I don't have rights over the team composition, but I probably should gather that. Anyways, teams, we have Lulu support, Darius jungle, Lucian AD carry, Garen top, Annie mid. They have Epic Mumu, fantastic name, which is as Misfortune AD carry. They have Cassiopeia mid thresh support, Shkamoopy in the top lane, and Blitzcrank jungle, friend of girls. Well, do you have the proof to show it, sir? Do you have only friends of girls? Or, no, you have friends of girls. You don't have friends who are girls, so glad you got that cleared up in there. It's a very unique piece of information you learned about this person, which is really, that's a great thing. If you just read someone's name and then you learn something about them, that's fantastic. Like, for example, this person's a frog. You can't go wrong there. This person's literally the embodiment of night. Like, it's pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff to know about someone, to be entirely honest. Pain, don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty, Pain. It's doing me dirty. Well, hopefully it doesn't do me dirty too much, because that is not something we really want, especially while recording. But hopefully this all just allows us to farm nice and peacefully, because, my Pain isn't going to behave. Okay, well, at least it's going down for the time being. As long as it doesn't, like, spike when I'm in a giant epic fight with Olaf. Because that wouldn't be very good. Speaking of Olaf, he is yet to show up, which concerns me a little bit. I would appreciate if he, maybe makes this lane a bit more exciting, because I don't know if solo Garen top will really be a very entertaining experience to watch. I mean, it'll pretty much just be story time, if that's what happens. No, okay, he's here. Oh, he was doing the Gromp trick. Okay, I understand. So maybe because he did that, I can utilize this opportunity to push the lane a bit quicker, so he might miss some minions under the turret. Alright, I missed those, but let's see if we can maybe pressure him a little bit so he'll miss a little bit more of these. He's doing a good job at holding them not under turret range. Let's see, he's going to get... No, okay, he's going to miss that one. He's going to miss that one as well. Alright, he missed a fair amount. Let's go and use the Decisive Strike on him as well. He actually went Cloth Armor and Crystalline Flask. I see. Not kind of interesting. He's choosing to go very much a defensive route. But again, I really don't know if like going offensive would have helped me a lot here, because I don't know Olaf's strengths in top that much. I generally know how strong he is when he's not top, but not so much, in top lane. There you go. But that's okay. Who's our jungle? Blitzcrank. Alright, that's Blitzcrank jungle, while he has very slow clear time, it is true that his ganks are quite scary. But with the speed I'll get from my Q, I shouldn't have to worry about him too much. And especially since Olaf doesn't have Ignite, I think I'm relatively safe against any ganks he might throw at me. This is, of course, all a theory, and we want to avoid his, getting smacked by his axes a bit more, because obviously it does stop my passive from going down, which is why Garen's so susceptible to poke. That's a lot of minions in the backline. Now, I'd like to use my Eon, but I don't know if it's necessarily worth the damage I'll inevitably take from Olaf. Ah, God, his E does so much damage. Okay, I'm starting to see me not having the offensive position in this lane anymore. He is running low on mana at the very least, so I have that going for me. Let's go and try to get these minions at least with our blade storm, and then auto that one. Let's use our potion and try to get these. Can I get that one? No. Alright, so we'll get this one. I can auto that one regularly. I'm going to have to Q to get that one. Alright, so I missed like 3 of those. Honestly, not too bad. So I'll accept it. And don't you even think about it. Again, he's running low on mana. So that's a plus, and I'm going to use my blade storm because the Pain is currently acting up again, which means, CSing is a bit difficult, and I don't know, Darius, this seems a little bit risky to do this, because if I'm quite low on the manas, but he looks like this Olaf definitely does not want to fight, but we won't be getting a kill, so we'll just kind of back off instead. He can, like, E me at this point, I would die. So I kind of want to just go back. Darius can get in this farm if he wants. He is Dunk Master Darius, so I can't necessarily blame him for choosing to do something of the sort. And there's, there's Friend of Girls as we speak, with his blue buff. How wonderful. So, did he just not choose to get red buff, I guess? I guess so, unless the buff just ran out that quickly, which is also very possible. Considering Darius has no buffs, I'm going to go on a limb and say it just ran out. So against Olaf, what do we want to build? I've tried building black, because he does true damage, I probably want to go for the Bambi Sember, what is a Sember? The Bambi Cinder, that's what it is. I have tried going Black Cleaver first on Garen, but whenever I do, I find it's, I mean, Black Cleaver is definitely a good item, even the new one. It's definitely a good item on Garen, but as a first item, I definitely don't think it's, you know, it's very risky, because of course it's just so easy to die at that point. And it looks like Annie's going to be using her massive skill by using Tibbers to kill the Cassiopeia, so that's good. Again, Pain's kind of acting up, but at least it's an orange range, so, you know, that's somewhat playable, I should say. Do a little bit of damage to our E there. We won't really be doing massive trades with him until we get our Bambi Cinder, because of course that will help us quite a lot. But as of now, we're going to be having quite a lot of trouble, because he's definitely winning the trades with me, just because of his E, really. That's the only real reason we're having a lot of trouble, and that's probably the reason why we want to build mostly health against this guy. Combination of health and armor. So probably like Sunfire, Randuin's, you know, stuff of that nature. His axe is also hurt, I'm not going to lie. Pretty sure that is a given. Let's go and auto that and use our Blade Storm and maybe get these guys a bit low. So auto that one, dodge the axe, get that one and this one, and Q that one. Ah, dang it. The lag also didn't make that much easier. That's okay though. I know, as much as I don't want to upload a game where I'm lagging, at the end of the day, I don't think I would be doing that much better, at least in terms of, you know, winning the actual lane if I was not lagging. I shouldn't make it too obvious that Darius is showing up, so let's go and wait a little bit. And now we can go in, and it was probably warded because he did start running a bit soon, and he used his ultimate, actually, to make it so he wouldn't get pulled there. Pretty good strategy, and I'm assuming, looks like there's a Blitzcrank in our jungle. That's not something we want to see. We should probably stop that, and I honestly probably can start trading with him now that he's a bit lower on mana. Decisive Strike does do a lot of damage, so we should probably utilize that to our advantage. And I'm saying the word utilize a lot. I have no idea as to why. Ooh, I thought I was going to miss that. Just don't even... It did it! Demacia! There we go. Demacia Injustice. Okay, Blitzcrank's dead. This means we can kind of chill for that being. Our Pain's also a little bit better. And he's so close to dead. How much does my ult do? 175. Obviously, it does more when he's lower. But because he has crystalline stacks popping, I don't think we have a necessarily big chance of killing him right now. And he's going to use his W to lifesteal. Try to stop him from lifestealing anymore. Because I believe that ability does cost mana, so, you know, if we deny him while it's up, this is a good thing. Okay, use our Blade Storm again for dramatic effect. I was going to use it to poke him a little bit, but, you know, little technical difficulties making that just that much more difficult. Alright, this is actually a really close little scuffle we have going on up here. Are you going to E me again? No, you're not. You have no mana, though, sir. But I'm pretty sure that doesn't necessarily matter. Yeah, you are quite low on the health, but I'm even lower. So I think you win this battle. Yeah, he has another Crystalline Flask as well. So we're going to go back and not hedge our bets. Go back and get our Bambi Cinder. And, do I want to get Boots? I really don't know if I do. I may just get a longsword, as odd as that seems, just so I have some offensive capability in terms of damage. It also makes CSing a lot easier. And of course, we will end up getting a Black Cleaver at some point. So it's not necessarily that bad of a pickup, though. You know, arguably it is kind of silly item choice at the specific time. If that made any sense. I kind of worded it terribly, but what are you gonna do, right? I don't think you can do much at all. Unless you can, and I just don't realize anything, which is also very possible. So, how are we doing CS? I don't want to... Oh, that was terrible. I keep doing random autos that are not really working in my favor. I also should be Blade Storming when all necessary, but I kind of just want to make him miss CS if all possible, because we are... Yeah, we are equal with him, and that's with him missing most of this wave. So he's gonna get that one. Oh no, he got enough AD to where he can get those under turret. Oh, the horror of it all. Yes, Garen, we all know you're very fond of Demacia. That's fantastic. Let's try to trade him with a Decisive Strike or a Q, then our Blade Storm, because of course then he can't use our E to his E to retaliate. So that's probably our best bet to have any decent trades with this Olaf. So boop, he's gonna use his E on me there. We're gonna use our W and our E here. All right, this seems to be working. Oh, stay away. Don't get any wise ideas, Buster. I'm still your enemy at the end of the day. We can't be friends. Okay, whoop. Oh, dang it, I got hit by the axe. I didn't want to get hit by the axe, but I got hit by the axe. Use that, and then, oh, he got his E off. That was actually pretty good reaction there. Use our W while he's doing a lot of damage here. And you're not gonna kill me. Yeah, he's not gonna kill me. But we can maybe kill him instead. Oh, I thought Darius would be able to catch up in time. So that was a bit much by me. But if he's planning on going back, which he isn't, which is a shame, but we can definitely apply pressure and maybe make him miss some CS while he's under the turret like this. I don't know, Darius does have his ultimate. So it's possible we can... Oh no, buddy. Alright, well, Darius has kind of screwed us by doing that. Yeah. Okay. Darius, please. He literally just... Olaf literally just E Darius. And that causes demise. I'm gonna put a little C face right there. Alright, well... You could argue that I should have silenced him faster so he wouldn't do that. But that was also just a terrible idea to dive in the first place because of the fact that we weren't necessarily in high health standards. So, yeah, that's not very good for me. That's going to make my lane a lot more difficult. But, you know, that's what you watch for, right? So watch me make epic plays and come back from the depths of sincerity. Is that even a word, sincerity? Like, I know sincerity. It's my new city. It's called Sen City. It's where these guys are from. Not really. They're from Demacia or Ionia. I don't know these things. Maybe they're from Piltover or even Zon or even Vandal City. Live cities in League of Legends when you think about it, many of which have very little lore actually attached to them. But again, as I mentioned previously, I used to be relatively interested in League of Legends lore, and then I just stopped caring about it, which is kind of sad. And I question it because they have writers at League, and this is by no means an insult to them. But like, if they have dedicated writers like making a paycheck off of like writing lore or something, like, are those writers making a living off of writing? Because there's like very little lore to anything anymore. Like the new champions will have like 3 sentences attached to them. I don't know. This isn't really relevant to what's happening, but you know, we're not necessarily doing a whole lot. Like, I probably shouldn't try to trade with this guy while he has red buff, but I mean with our QE, we still do decent trades, but of course we want to avoid it if at all possible. And I mean, good things happening in the bot lane. There's actually picking up a kill, so that's, you know, that's pretty good. I'm not really... Oh, okay, lost his double buffs at least. Use our Q here, and okay, that was pretty bad. And then sneak a Q at the end, which isn't going to really be beneficial, but that's okay. Oh god, well, my CS is probably awful. 78 to 87. Yeah, he's still been consistently doing CS, which is, of course, entirely him being good and me being bad. So let's try to fix that a little bit. There we go. We did get the Dragon, which will give me a nice little damage spike. But he does have life steals. Oh no! Don't let the siege minion die! There we go. I have teleport, so it's okay if I miss something. Let's use our E to get this one. And we're not going to be able to get that one. We're going to Q to get that one. Don't you E me, buddy. I may have to teleport back soon. In fact, I may just want to do it while he's kind of going off towards. So yeah, he's not pushing the lane, so let's go and do it quickly and get our Sunfire Cape. Get a couple potions as well, because we're clearly not doing too well ourselves, and I don't appreciate the fact that I need to take a drink now, but at least it's while we're doing something. Not too crazy. I kind of had a little build-up in my throat. I apologize for that. Oh, the Sunfire CS is out of this world. And there we go, doing some decent damage. Pop our W there, which won't actually help us too much. And we have an extended trade here. That's kind of interesting, but again, his lifesteal is really not making me very happy. And, oh, alright. That was interesting. Use our E. Use our E. God dang it. I think I clicked it like right before the cooldown was over, which makes it like the worst player of all time, but that's okay. And yeah, me not having lifesteal versus him having lifesteal is definitely an issue, but at the end of the day, I do have my passive, so we have that going for us. But we do also have the Battle of the Internet Service Provider. Ooh, there's a Darius nearby, but it is warded. Yeah, it's warded, buddy. I apologize. You know, he still wanted to do some stuff. Maybe I should have kept going after all, but thought that was over back, you know, because he was oh my god, I missed that siege minion. Oh, good grief. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Let's pop a potion, and let's not dive this guy. Probably not a very good idea. I appreciate you, Mr. Frog, you know, showing your muscles off in this top lane. But I don't know if it's necessarily going to result in a line. And he's been winning, and he just rushed Ludens. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this already, but like Ludens is a really overpowered item, which is funny because you don't really have... It's been a while since we've had like an item just be OP. Like, everyone remembers when Black Cleaver was OP. I don't know if the new Black Cleaver can be considered OP. Maybe it is, and I just don't know. So let's go and use our ultimate right here and see if maybe we can kill him. If my key was up, I could have killed him right there. Sadly, though, it was on cooldown, so we couldn't. But that might get him... Yeah, I think pretty sure that's getting him to go back and use his teleport. And Darius is actually coming up here to do some damage to the turret. If his teleport isn't up, then we can probably get this. And either, I mean, and then if he, you know, if it is, then we'll at least, actually, we're probably going to get either way at this point. So that will be a top turret. Darius is going to do a very stylish recall at the end there, which is fantastic. One more slash for Demacia will pick up the turret. And the lag is returning, but that will not stop the Demacian might. And I know what you're thinking. Don't upload videos where you're lagging. And you know what? It's fine. It's all good. You can always be a Demacian justice person, regardless. I'm not sure if we should... We don't know where Olaf is, so this is pretty risky material we have going on here. Yeah, that won't be that. And, oh, geez. Well, we know where Olaf is now. Oh, don't... You're gonna die from turrets, Olaf, or right? Or Darius? Darius, buddy. What were you doing there? Come on, man. I wasn't gonna die. I don't have my ultimate. That wasn't gonna be a kill. And I guess the problems of Sunfire, I can't necessarily get that turret without getting aggro myself. Okay, so now do I go Black Cleaver? I can't afford Phage. I guess I will. The CDR will be really nice. Now should actually give us some offensive capabilities. Still can't afford boots, but we shouldn't need them that much. I'm honestly not that worried about Blitzcrank ganks, but the fact that Olaf's 3-0 now does concern me. He just got a Black Cleaver, which of course will give him quite the power spike. So it's going to be Sunfire versus Black Cleaver. But once I have mine, you know, we'll have the epic item duels at the Sentry. And I'm pretty sure that Misfortune is not going to be living, you know, for much longer. The Overgrowth just to ensure Lulu will continue living, which is fine. Oh god, this Cassiopeia is getting back in the game. That's not something we want. Let's go and do some more trades right there, and then use our amazing speed to go back out. I believe leveling up your Q does give you more moon speed, as well as increase the silence duration and the damage, which is why it's such a good ability to level up first and not your E, as far as I'm aware. Pretty sure E only increases the damage done. This is, of course, just speculation. Well, it's not speculation for the Q. The Q I know. The E I don't know if it just just increases the damage or it actually does something else. So I apologize if I do not know the specifics of Judgment. This is not... I should have... Okay, I'll still get it. I'll still get all those. That's good. He's definitely bullying me quite a bit with that E, though, which is... It's a really annoying ability, because, you know, true damage, and in a nutshell, it's kind of part of the reason why I hate E. He's an auto-attacker who gets true damage with auto-attacks. But it's all good. It's all good. Again, that's still our best opportunity to trade. Ah, he was in range. I forgot his E has a slight range to it. Oh! We'll have an Annie on the loose, so this will probably be a dead little Olaf here. There's his ultimate, but use this. There we go. The Blade of Demacia will fall down from the sky. Demacian Justice. Yep, I figured Demacian was in the title. I also didn't even know Demacian was in the title, but you know, I just kind of predicted, and shocker that I was able to predict it correctly. So I got my first kill. Wasn't by my hands at all. It was completely Annie. But you know. He was running away, so I used Demacian Justice. Can't go wrong there. All the Ignite, not gonna... Oh, 2 health! That snake is a very lucky snake indeed, but that is not an excuse you can tell your mother. So that will be that. I'm not sure what that means, by the way. I honestly have no clue. I guess it's like your snake is, like, kind of, I don't know, eating your other pets. No, that also doesn't make sense, but, you know, I don't make sense as a person, so I think it works. Okay, I'm glad we're here to have this conversation today. Hello, Olaf. What do you have? Going to Null Magic Mantle. Oh, maybe for Hex Drinker because of how fed. All right, this is a bit concerning. Let's just leave immediately. Please depart as from stage left. I'm gonna wanna. I'm seeing if I can save my flash. I'm gonna use my key one more time. I'm gonna flash because he landed that axe and. Okay, there's the ghost. I'm dead. If I dodged that axe, I had a chance, but. Because I didn't, I was indeed a dead man. And that Annie will kill the Olaf. She hit the flash, but that's all right. And I have my teleport, so I have no, Top doesn't have any risk of dying. I'm not necessarily hugely afraid of Cassiopeia considering her build. So we can't finish our Black Cleaver. Still no boots. Probably, the downside to our current build. But that's okay. Next we can go like Infinity Edge, and it'll be a great experience. Oh, Blitzcrank. He's doing it. Oh god, he might actually get it. Is he going AD? Nope, he's just attacking really fast. Quick. I'm not sure if I can teleport 2 times. I'll just teleport to the main just to be sure. So, we have Demacia and Justice and Noxian just at the same time. Who will get the kill? I will get the kill because Demacia and Justice is so OP. I'm honestly surprised. I'm surprised we didn't have like a dunking battle there. I think Garen's damage does do more overall when they're lower. Because I believe Darius's ult has fixed damage. I don't want to... This could be wrong. But I believe that's the one thing like Darius's ult has going for him in comparison to Darius's ult. Because they... Also, this is magic damage and not true damage. Like Darius's ultimate. So both have their ups and downs. Obviously Darius being able to get resets off killing someone is quite good. If Garen could get that, that would be kind of OP because... Garen's does just that much more damage, but again, maybe it doesn't. I don't know these things. I mean, a lot of it comes down to the fact that Darius needs stacks to make his stronger. So, I kind of completely forgot about that slight aspect, but that's okay. I'm going to start slaying this wolf with my flipping sword and slash it one more time. Thank you very much for letting me have it. Darius, I did work quite hard for it. And, okay, Cassiopeia is nowhere to be seen. She's right there. She is right there, so we'll kind of, use our blade here. And oh, there's a Blitzcrank. There's a Blitzcrank. You are dead, Darius. You are a dead man. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but sadly, it was not to be. And because of that, I will just depart and pretend nothing ever happened. 239 magic damage right there. You saw it first. Alright, hello, Olaf. I know you're nearby, buddy. I also know that we have an Annie nearby, and that we can probably win this fight because of her, because she is Tibbers. Why am I the only one? Guys, Annie is Tibbers. Wait, we have Tibbers. Are we going in here? Guys, there's the Tibbers. Okay. Alright. Okay, well, we got one kill. I legitimately think we easily could have won that fight because of a Fed. We have a Fed Lucian and Annie. And, even with our team basically not fighting there at all, we almost got 2 kills. I know Lucian had no mana. But, considering the fact that we almost got 2 kills with him doing very little with auto attacks, I'm just saying. I thought we could have done that. Fight a bit more aggressively, but I guess our team wasn't feeling it, which is all good. Maybe I'm in the fault and I just don't realize it. Very possible. I'm a very silly man at times. I am, second most deaths on our team. Funny, Garen and Darius, the rivals here, are the ones with the most deaths, so, I apologize, Darius. I was maybe a bit rude earlier, but it's okay. We are in sync now, and that's a lot of farm in the top lane. That would really like to not miss. So we're gonna go do that. As for what I am to build next, probably just Randuin's. Yeah, Cassiopeia's the one with AP, but to be fair, she is the only AP, but she is also the one with the most kills on their team. But just being the fact that their whole team is still mostly AAD at the end of the day, I think it's probably a safe bet just to go Randuin's because it's a solid tank item, and of course Garen benefits well from the armor. Magic resist. Heck, maybe we'll just rush a Guardian's Angel, though that's probably a terrible idea. So I believe their team got too close to Annie under a turret. So I'm going to show up and really just help this fight. No. No one's dead. This is like a screenshot from a movie or some kind of horror movie where it's some battle-ridden warrior who sees the corpses of his fallen enemies and he can't do anything. It's like a robot rebellion. You see like this guy and the 2 robots, and then you realize life is meaningless either way, and then you dance. It's gonna be my new movie. I'm gonna go clear top because that's a lot of farm that really looks quite delicious. So that's where our team's also gonna get a turret, which is fantastic. I helped get that turret in spiritual succession to my Demacian parents or something of the sort. I don't know. Don't ask questions that you don't know the answers to. That's what I always say. Unless you're being controlled by a government that really makes you want to ask those questions, and then, if you ask those questions, then it's like, oh, well, this is a bit awkward. I'm kind of in chains now, and there's a man with a mask looking at me, and he's holding some tweezers, and he's working on my dentist, because he's just a strange doctor. He kind of wants to do his own thing. He doesn't like his face to be seen. I mean, that would be kind of creepy if you had a dentist that just wore a mask. You never saw his face, and he never spoke, but he just fixes your teeth, and it's like, okay, this is a horror movie waiting to happen. I'm glad to know I can, again, I'm glad to know I can share all these wonderful ideas with you, because, you know, gods know I'm not being informative, right? No one does that these days. That's old school. That's, you know, only boring people listen to informative videos. I'm being sarcastic, you can't tell. Just in case anyone's wrong. Okay, dragon's up soon. Hello, fresh. I'm gonna speed past just in case someone else is nearby. Yeah, I'm gonna try and dodge that hook. Cassiopeia is choosing not to go back. I'm assuming she didn't see me. So we're gonna keep chasing this snake. We are gonna keep chasing this snake. We're not gonna keep chasing that snake. We're gonna maybe help Darius instead, who is probably dead. He did get the Blitzcrank low. But wait. Oh, Lucian's going to kill the Thresh. Lucian, don't chase a support alone. Come on, that's like common knowledge, buddy. You don't go chasing Thrushes when you don't see where their team is. And yeah, jeez, Lucian, you silly Billy. Now they're probably gonna get the dragon, which is not really great. I mean, they might not if they're, you know, more focused on other things. Stop throwing spells at me. I don't have magic resist, so you actually hurt. Heck, I might just want to go with something like a ZZ Rot portal just because of Cassiopeia, but Randuin's is just too tempting. At the end of the day, Cassiopeia shouldn't be focusing me in fights. But I don't know, she might. Her spamming E may very well just go on me, because that will be the easiest target. So, you know. But I still think Randuin's is the best option for me. And yeah, we're not doing Dragon, Lulu. We're definitely not doing Dragon. And she just threw a giant fireball at me because of that, Lulu. Thanks very much. Glad to know you care about me as a friend. Jeez. Okay. What can we do? This world needs a hero. I need a hero. The ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da-ba, blue ba-da-dee. No, that's not how the song goes. Oh, hello there, friend. I come over from a faraway land. Use the E, and she's not going back. Hello there, friend. Alright. Well, hopefully my team doesn't need me, because I have an individual here to face in battle, which we will kill here. So that'll be her dead. I'm assuming, yeah, okay, our team was fine without me. Because, you know, their AD carry being gone is generally a pretty good thing, but, you know, it was also me being gone at the same time, so I didn't know if that was a valid exchange rate. But it was. It was just fine, and we can all go home happy, eat some cookies. That'll be great. And I also may want to go top to push that lane. There's a lot of minions, though. Olaf probably will go up there to stop me. But, oh, hello there. There's actually a snake instead, so I apologize if I was, you know, incorrect in my previous assumption. Please stop it, you gosh darn reptile. That's right, I just called you reptile, even though you're clearly more than just a reptile. But that's just how insensitive I am. Okay, please no. Wait, can I kill her here? Nope, she has Seraphs. Alright, well, I apologize if I, you know, ow, stop it. Okay, if I had my ultimate, I probably would have continued there. But, oh, the righteous glory Darius, oh, and the double flash. That'll be the end of that. Egg, the turret! I don't see any turret, I'm actually Garen, okay. I'm gonna use my Q here and one more, which should kill him. Oh, wait! The Q probably shouldn't have died that when I don't see where any of them are. Are you dead? No, he's not dead. He's just fine. Okay, I think I've overstayed my welcome a little bit. Probably time to depart. Hello there, buddy. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Actually, no. We have... That did, like, no damage. Alright. We have reinforcements. Alright, that will be fine. I love how little that MF did, even though, I mean... To be fair, she doesn't have any armor pen, and I am Garen, and not much of it hit me, but it's still relatively funny. And we can scare a Randuin straight up with like one jungle camp, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna like teleport bottom and assist the Lucian with our epic score of 333. Our ult's also maxed out, and 525 magic damage is actually pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. That will have given us for our Randuins. Lucian did manage to pick up a turret as well. This game is looking pretty well for us. I won't lie, I'm not doing a whole lot. It's mainly Annie and Lucian doing all the damage. But never underestimate the power of the tank assisting. So, Randuins, that'll give us 3,500 health. Let me teleport to something. I'll take Terrors any day of the week. Alright. I'm here to assist. I came just in time, friends. And use the ultimate. There we go. Legitimately, that was actually very easy, my ultimate, because I didn't know if he had flash or not. And I don't know if any of us had a valid way to... continue the chase after he uses flash, so that's all good. Let's go chase after this snake, because we do have a silence at the end of the day. Use our Randuins to continue the chase, and we might actually pick up a kill here. One more Q, and that'll be not her death. Maybe I should have waited for her Seraphs to go down, though. I'm pretty sure she would have lived then, just because, you know, the ground she would have gained. So let's see, our mid lane, or 2 people are going to work on getting that turret, and we'll get this inhibitor. I totally didn't say turret the first time, and I'm not necessarily concerned about Blitzcrank hitting me. So one more. I want to use my Q as an escape mechanism, so let's do that. Take a... Okay, I might not live out of this one, because they have a Thresh and a Blitzcrank. Okay, well, guys, you're not doing much damage to me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I appreciate if you... True damage, ow. Olaf, get out of this. I was looking so tanky, everyone, my friends were giving me thumbs up, and then you just got wailed down your true damage. That's not how I want to live my life. Okay, what do we build next? Probably a Guardian's Angel. Totally necessary, so we're gonna do it. It sounds hilarious. That's the only real reason I want to do it, so that's about all the reason I need to give. I mean, our health situation is looking fairly good right now, and again, with the W passive, will give us just that much more armor magic resist. Not a whole lot at all. I mean, actually, it's like 8 or whatever. I don't know, something of the sort. I don't feel like doing math. I was never fond of algebra, even though that's arithmetic specifically. But let's not get involved in the specifics of life. So I would. Okay, yeah. Andy's still a bit fed. I mean, she has Loons, Rabadons, and Zonias. And we also have a Duncan Dares chasing after a robot, which is generally a pretty good thing. The Thingamabob, Glitterland's actually picking up the kill. Misfortune Ultimate will still not really do much damage and will result in Darius walking away scot-free. All but the Annie chase's rain will finally rain, so that's not very great. I'm struggling to find valid things to say at this point. Up, and they surrendered. Perfect timing, right as I was awkwardly stumbling to find correct answers to life. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, comment if you wanna, because if you have anything interesting to say, because I will read it, something of the sort I forgot, and subscribe, because it does leave a warm fuzzy feeling in my heart. Thank you very much, and have a great day.